You might be a redneck if you cut your grass and you found your car. You might be a redneck if you think a chainsaw is a musical instrument. If you think that fast food is hitting a deer at 65 miles per hour, you might be a redneck. You might be a redneck if you have a complete set of salad bowls that all say Cool Whip on the side. You might be a redneck if all your wall decorations have horns on them. You might be a redneck if the hood of your truck is higher than the roof of your house. If there are engine parts on your coffee table, you might be a redneck. You might be a redneck if you wore your coveralls to your brother's wedding. If you've ever been accused of lying through your tooth, you might be a redneck. You might be a redneck if you ever yelled, "Hey, you kids, stop playing on that sheet metal." If you've never paid for a haircut, you just might be a redneck. You might be a redneck if you've ever used duct tape to hold up the hem on your pants. If you've ever worn camo to church, you might be a redneck. If your richest cousin buys a house and you have to help him take the wheels off it, you might be a redneck. You might be a redneck if you have to dress up the kids to go to Kmart. You might be a redneck if you make your wife ride in the back of the truck so your dog doesn't get sick. You might be a redneck if you pick your teeth from a catalog. You might be a redneck if you sweep up the rice at the wedding and serve it at the reception. If you've ever used your ironing board as a buffet table, you might be a redneck! You might be a redneck if you're all your... You might be a redneck if... Oh, I forgot.
Okay, you sweep up.
You don't remember? You might be a redneck if you use duct tape to hold up the hem on your pants.
Somebody get up there like I'm too high.
Oh, what do you want to do? You've ever used your ironing board as a buffet table? You might be a redneck.
And I'd like to conclude with 5 great things about America. Freedom, justice, America, and what's that last one? Right, Taco Bell.